The A's opened up a new series against the Seattle Mariners in Seattle, and they got a solid victory in Game 1. Really good pitching in this game from the A's. Sean Manaea, 13 strikeouts. I mean, that's amazing from the starting pitcher. I mean, if the A's starting pitching does good most games, it's usually the offense that doesn't, perform to the level it needs to for the A's to get the win. But today, it was great. I mean, 11 hits for the A's. 4 runs. I'm glad we won with 4 runs, but I think we were capable of getting more, but I'm not going to complain. It was a good victory. Sergio Romo came in. He had a good inning. 1 strikeout for him. Lou Trivino came in, strikeout for him too. So 15 combined strikeouts for the A's pitchers. And I mean, that's really good. Mariners only got 4 hits in this game, one of which was a home run, which got their only run on the board. So good 4-1 victory. A's actually win their 3rd game in a row as they won 2 against the Angels and now this one. So we're getting close to the Astros. I mean, if you're an Astros fan, I can imagine you're a little bit worried that you're going to lose reach of that division lead because, I mean, the A's are coming. So, yeah, the A's first scoring chance was in the top of the 5th inning. Ramon Laureano got an RBI single off Chris Flexen, the starting pitcher for Seattle. It was actually an infield single. Brought in the run from 3rd, which I believe was Andrus, and it made it 1-0 A's. Good hit for Laureano. I mean, he's been really solid lately. Glad for that. The A's got their 2nd run of the game, making it 2-0 in the top of the 6th inning, with a Sean Murphy RBI double, which brought in Seth Brown. So good hit for him. They brought in Mitch Moreland. 2-0 A's. However, a different Murphy, Tom Murphy for the Seattle Mariners off Manaea, crushed a solo homer in the 7th, so that made it 2-1. I was a little bit worried at first, but I'm glad Manaea regrouped himself. He got out of the inning pretty nicely. Manaea, he was great all game. He's going to allow home runs like this occasionally. I'm not mad about it. I mean, when you have 13 strikeouts, you got to just be proud of this guy, how good pitching he was today. It was great. So that was the only run for the game for the Mariners. That was 2-1 at this point. Ramon Laureano, who was just hitting good, really solid as of late, like I said earlier, got his 2nd RBI single of the game in the 8th inning, 3-1, get that little insurance. Matt Olson got a sac fly in the 8th inning, kind of like a liner to right field, which brought in Seth Brown from 3rd. So it was 4-1 at this point. Lou Trivino got the save, and the A's win 4-1. This is a really crucial series for, a number of reasons. For one, the Mariners aren't too far behind us. I mean, about 5 games. I think they're maybe 5.5 games behind us, which, seems comfortable, but could be bad. They're actually 4.5 behind us. The Mariners are 4.5 behind us, which isn't that much. So the fact that we beat them is really important. We're going to play them 3 more times in this series, which I think it's really crucial that we sweep. Seriously, I think if we sweep and then move on to the Padres, I think we have a good shot at, maybe taking the lead over the Astros. It just really, we need Houston to lose and we need us to win. We need luck on our side for Houston losing, but we need skill on our side for us winning. And, I think we're capable of doing it. The way we pitched tonight, it was really good. I think, limiting the bullpen usage is how we win games. If our starter can go for 7 innings and then put in, Romo for an inning, put in Trevino for an inning, put in Wendelken for an inning, I think we'll win games, seriously. And I think if our offense can step up and, support us with runs, because, the starters are going to give up a run, maybe 2, maybe 3, and still have a good outing. If the A's can put up 4 to 5 runs, we're going to win ball games, quite simply. And the reason why we were losing games lately, well, I guess, in the past couple weeks or so, more than often, is because of that very reason. Like, our starting pitching would be good. We'd have Irvin go for 6 or 7 innings. We'd have Bassett go for 6 innings. We'd have Manaea. We'd have all these guys pitch pretty good games, but unfortunately, our offense would be dormant, and our runs wouldn't just come in. We would just have poor chances. And luckily for us tonight, that wasn't the case. I mean, 4 runs isn't ideal, but I'd much rather take that than 1 or 2, and judging that the Mariners offense was very slow tonight, and it was limited by Manaea's great pitching, it was just a solid victory. So we're right now, as of today, we are only 2.5 games back of the Astros. So I think we're very capable of coming back, but let's see what happens. Got to cross our fingers. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later. Go A's.